have to start looking at a way to protect my kids from what's happening. Who can I align with that's moving at the same trajectory that I'm moving? If you're good in our program, you're going to the NBA.
The business of basketball is growing faster than ever. The NBA's new media rights deal is expected to be worth more than $70 billion.
I don't think the NBA could be doing any better than it is right now.
Money talks, so.
Superstar LeBron James is America's newest billionaire tonight.
He's all about business. They're educating us about the players being more business savvy.
My strongest passion is the Jordan brand. Once I understood the dynamics of that business, we were able to grow that.
Congratulations to Jay-Z. He becomes Puma's president of basketball operations.
Like being able to grow the brand, whether it's basketball, the basketball business, I think it's just going global.
The NCAA's March Madness contract was extended today for a whopping $8.5 billion.
Wiretaps, undercover agents, and informants, all leading to allegations of dirty recruiting tactics and the biggest scandal to rock the amateur sports arena in recent history.
This large-scale corruption, if you want to call it that, is a basketball issue because of the value of the commodity, i.e. the player.
What the hell's amateurism? It means nothing. There's nothing pure about anything.
In a landmark decision, the Supreme Court rules that college athletes can now get paid.
These kids are getting paid big money now.
What was being done in the shadows is now just happening in broad daylight.
There's no way to control all of this because there's so much money in it.
Grassroots AAU basketball and NBA, they are one and the same.
AAU is the escalator to the NBA. It's a corporate battleground for the next generation of NBA stars.
Everybody's trying to get in with talent as early as possible.
You making me hustle for something you owe me. You making me work for something you're supposed to give me already.
The business model is changing. To survive, you better find the right deal.
Is this the last one, man?
Yeah.
Can't believe we've been doing this for 10 years.
I know. It is crazy, isn't it?
Crazy.
How would you describe AAU basketball?
Well, it started, I mean, you go back all the way back to where AAU really had there's no governance in AAU. You know, it's a street place. I mean, it's a street game. I mean, it's really one step away from the dope game. It's the same type of deal. I mean, so you had all those kind of guys involved. I mean, you know, back in the East Coast, a lot of guys in the dope game run the basketball. Our brand, Compton Magic, we're the best AAU team in the world, undisputed.
So beyond your team's sponsorship with Adidas, what's your role with the company?
To me, I'm trying to continually prove my worth, right? My role is heightened, and I don't know if I have an exact title. They call me and two other guys that they call Black Ops at Adidas. That's what we're called. We just get out there and get shit done.
If I were to describe Etop, I would just give him the Don of the West Coast basketball scene.
Well, you know, Etop's been in the game for like 25 years plus, and so he knows the whole terrain of AAU. It's almost like he's like the godfather.
When a college coach gets a job, you gotta call Etop and say, who should I hire? Etop's strong enough to where he can help lead guys into different directions.
He knows everybody from the AAU level, the college level, and then the NBA level, and in the agent world.
Etop's the ultimate brand partner. What Etop's value is to Adidas is he allows us, from a branding standpoint, where we're touching 4 or 5 times the amount of elite level players by having a relationship and network with one person.
He's the owner, he's a GM, and he's the director. It's like he's his own executive.
He knows everyone. Just his connections and the brand Compton Magic is pretty crazy.
Whether we're in the gym or we're in the streets, the energy follows us. They gotta respect it.
We're involved at every level of this thing, all the way from the bottom to the top. So, you know, NBA GMs know my name. That's what this shit is, bro.
So you wanna make it to the NBA. Well, let's talk strategy. First, you gotta get seen. Well, more like chosen, to play in America's de facto farm system commonly known as AAU basketball. Playing on a high-profile AAU team means you are now an asset inside America's showcase for teenage stars. More than that, it means you're now plugged into the machine, a matrix of corporate levers that just might shuttle you to the promised land. But Being in the Matrix also means you are now in the crosshairs of a ferocious business model that is designed to monetize you. And how does that model work? Well, there's the shoe companies. They sponsor the big-time AAU teams who need you to justify the recruiting platform they provide. They'll funnel you to the NCAA, who's also in bed with the shoe companies. And then there's the agents. These guys want to brand and represent you, and they'll be calling with their own big ideas. And hovering over all of that is the league, the Holy Grail, the NBA. So, what's your next move?
Everyone's dream is obviously to play in the NBA. That's the normal dream for all the kids. But there's a proper process that has to happen for you to get there. And I use this sell pitch when I talk to parents all the time. I'll go in there and I'll say, hey, what are your goals? What are your dreams? Who are you going to trust to navigate you through the space? Someone who's never done it or a guy that's been doing it? So traditionally, when we have the mini camp, it's usually the first time that we're getting our kids together. We have tons to accomplish during those weekends.
Shot P.
We probably have 6 practices to figure out what people are trying to figure out all season long.
Good shit, Caleb!
Boom. Boom. Bam. Hello. Usually I cut people for that shit. So if you come back, you better be working your ass off, or you're gonna go right back to Palmdale. You understand? All that baby shit over.
This guy automatically goes middle, and this guy stay behind the basketball. Guys, we gotta get this stuff installed. So you guys are gonna have tools that you need in every which way, right?
Push it, push it, push it, push it. Push it! Defense, distribute.
He said what? He said he's playing defense and distributing.
He's playing defense? All right. You playing defense?
I play defense every year. I don't know why everybody sounds surprised. Everybody, you playing defense, man. I play defense all the time. I play defense everywhere. I play defense at the park.
It's cool to have the responsibilities and being seen as the leaders of the team. So it's like a cool challenge for us.
You're trying to do whatever you can to get all the kids on the same page because they all think they're going to make it. Everyone thinks they're going to be a pro. Everyone thinks they're going to the NBA. And you're trying to figure out a way to get them to all coexist.
So we grew up in this system, and we stayed here because it's a benefit to us. Etop takes care of us and everything. So.
We have the #1 player in the country, Evan Mobley, who arguably is the #1 prospect in the world. Some people think that in whatever draft he goes into, he will be the #1 pick.
They know me #1 or whatever. A lot of them are playing me much closer. Etop, he wants me to dominate the game anytime, just try to dunk it on anybody.
I feel that we have the elite shooter in the country in Johnny Juzang.
This is the life, I chose, and this is what I want to do. I want to be a pro. I want to play basketball for a living. So there's some of those experiences that you sacrifice, and that's fine. I've accepted that.
And we also just acquired a nice little new asset, a guy by the name of Mikey Williams, 14 years old. He's not even in high school yet, but has a chance to be a generational talent.
Compton Magic is the biggest program in the country. Like, you have Tope, the outlet right there. He's connected to a lot of people, so I had to do what's best for me.
We're about to go into a window where people are going to be viewing you, where you're trying to show why they should give you some money. It's up to us to put you on the stage to show everybody what you've worked on. So no matter what your role is in this, no matter what you're doing, be ready. Because on this elite space, guys, it doesn't take much.
It's a privilege to wear Compton Magic name on your chest, and that puts the target on your back. So we finished #1 in the country last year, and everybody knows that.
We'll pluck you out and replace you. Because this is the elite business. That's what we in.
Everyone has their own individual brand. We get that. And we're trying to maximize everyone's individual brand in a team concept. Let them feel the culture, because that's the reason why we've been successful. And the culture is also going to get you what you want. So make this machine work for you. Make it really work for you.
Summertime in America means AAU basketball. For 3 months, hundreds of teams fly all over the country to play on the circuit, private leagues bankrolled by the shoe companies. The big dogs, Nike and Adidas, sponsor the EYBL and the Gauntlet, ground zero for what many call the shoe wars. In these gyms, cameras start rolling, stars are born, and the branding begins.
Everyone in the country is trying to with us. Use that to motivate you. Oh, you guys have been working your ass off. This is where it happens. Draft boards happen right now. I hate to say it, I don't put pressure on you, but draft boards happen right now. College starting spots, positioning, happen now. So go out here, man, and do your thing. You guys are absolutely ready for this moment.
Jalen Clark to the rack, forced up. The Magic swing it around and knock down another three. Up top, Mobley slams it home. Williams off the bounce for two. Taylor Terry got it. Dominant all across the board. Taylor Terry off the bounce, pulls, and hits. Here comes Jalen Clark. Evan Mobley with the stop. Compton getting it done once again.
At this point, we got 10 days left. Finish off this run.
Our history, one of the great teams all the time again. We're gonna do this again.
Terry into the lane, floats it up and in. Okafu the jam. Mobley throws it down. Mobley one more time.
The Compton Magic's undefeated run through the Adidas Gauntlet cemented the program as a powerhouse in AAU basketball. With multiple lottery picks and future pros at nearly every position, scouts hailed them as one of the most talented teams ever assembled. But for Etop, as always, the question was how to level up.